Well, cheers to working on another show together.
I'm the teetotaler of the group.
Yeah, right. He's got to go back to rehearsals.
What did we do? Disposing of the Dead.
Well, that was our first. That was our last experience working together.
That must have been around
96.
96.
I think so, something like that.
11 years.
Yeah. So
Dal did breathtaking lighting that evoked. Well, you did. I spoke the other day about the irons that he took apart and created the illumination from within the irons that circled the body, and it was fantastic. The set was very reflective. And the whole backdrop was like a mirror, but it was a fractured mirror.
Shattered mirror.
Shattered mirror. And
apart.
so with, I guess, Tim did the slides, no, David Cooper did the slides, but they were being projected onto the backdrop or from overhead. So you saw the scene being played before you, but you also saw it here,
reflection.
And you could see it there. And so it was a kaleidoscopic visual effect, which was actually how the story was played out.
It was a magnificent explosion for me as a designer participating in the experience of ideas on work that was still plastic, it being new work,
Yeah.
you know, and we were affecting the script itself dynamically in process.
Right. So I think that's really important. Is that was one of those great situations where the set and the lighting design breathed as much as the text and the performances of the play. They were so interrelated.
Yeah.
It all starts with friendship, actually.
Yeah,
That's
really.
where it comes from. With Pink Ink originally, with Zendano Schultz, I was a great admirer of his work, and we were friends, and we just sort of said, let's do something together. And then I met Dal during that time period, particularly in Disposing of the Dead. And so out of friendship, then there's the respect of the artist. And I've had some of my most enjoyable artistic experiences in collaboration. I do like it a lot. And so when Dal and I a few years ago started talking about doing something together, it makes sense to me.
I think we have a wonderful accord on how to approach the work.
Yeah.
So the fulfillment of process is number one for me. I mean, you know, it's like we work so hard on raising the funds to do what we do, and but once you've brought the team together and you have all these different brain stems providing what your brain stem could never come up with, adding to the mix. And you know, in the end, some of those suggestions won't make it into the final product, but everything contributes to the evolution of our choices and the cumulative impact of all of those journeys that we take. You know, I would be just as happy if we never open a show, but we just invite audience to months of rehearsals. Wouldn't that be just heaven? Come, join us for rehearsals. It's so much fun. It's so interesting. Arabian Night is such a great vehicle for us to bring some of the best assets of each company's approach and each company's successes in combination together on this work. The script itself affords quite an interesting set of staging options.
There's so much a dance, this play.
Oh, God, yeah.
And you really have to know where to look, and that's it. Just in the field that I work with, it's funny because normally we don't take a script off the shelf. This is a great pleasure to take one off the shelf, but the physicality, the timing, how you get from A to B takes forever, and that'll be our challenge, that will be a challenge, and we may have conflict in that he might go, well, you know, we've got to get on to the text of the next scene, and I might go, yeah, but Dal, you can't push the actors to get to the next spot until they physically know how to get there.
There's gold.
And, you know, I love to go see different kinds of theater. I went to theater sports last night and stretched my mind into areas I'd forgotten all about. The improvisational potential of things. And I think that's probably something that I hadn't even crossed my mind for this show, maybe because it was texted, but my life has been within the improvisation field. So, so I'm hoping we can go, yeah, we have this scene, but what was behind that scene? Let's spend some time improv, finding who you are based on that and going outside of the boundaries.
That's such a cool idea because I have an improv comedy background as well. We haven't even thought about engaging at that level.
Never mentioned it.
Talk about interesting physical stories that can be told coming out of process.
No, that'll be fun. Even just to change the energy in the room, rehearsal room at times. You know.
I just want to make a little comment here. I don't know if everybody noticed, but the light bulb just went off over Dell's head. Take a look over Dell's head. No. There's a light bulb, and it just went off.
Photoshopping the light bulb.
Yes, we got to see another one of those moments.
Cut that. Don't tell. No, I don't want that showing up.
On that happy note, I have to make my excuses. I apologize for that.
Are you joining us on Monday? I can't remember.
I'll be in New York on Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, we're doing some prototyping of some projection and fabric on Monday. Let you know how that goes, and
maybe I'll see something and
see when
learn
you get
something
back.
there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jamie.
You're welcome.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, Rob. That was fabulous.
Another round. Another round.
now that I'm gone.
Yeah. Why don't you go to rehearsals, and I'll have some serious discussions.
All right.
Oh, hey, you probably don't know
it's my
about
pleasure.
so
I contribute that. I got the tea in the set. That's probably.
I'll get you
enough.
some change.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
See you, Wayne.
Okay, see you guys.
He's great.